So this is the recreation of a Welsh village green.
Can you look in there? Yeah, you did say that. Oh, was it?
And that is in the middle is a maple.
There's someone showing
So this row of houses shows us Welsh houses from 1805 to 1985, including gardens.
Potatoes, onions, then you've got Swedes, clearly kale, and then you've got beans behind it.
Cabbage. Go on, have your best guess. What is it then?
No, but it's a plant.
It's horseradish.
Horseradish!
For all the time I've been working here, only 2 people have ever recognised that it's horseradish immediately. So if you're in the majority here, nobody knows. It was a communal garden, so house next to each other would share, and they've shared each other. So, and it shows as you go along the ages the difference between necessity and pleasure. So at the moment, because in the 1800s they need vegetables to survive, they don't really have the money to afford other foods, they need to grow it. But then as you go along further along, you start noticing there's more flowers and there's more decorative things because they don't need as much food, and food becomes more plentiful in the supermarkets. So the difference between these gardens and the rest is that this demonstrates that they needed the vegetables to survive for survival, whereas later on maybe not. And one thing you'll notice is there's no toilet at the end of these gardens because they needed the space again. And that's one thing when you get 1895 you start seeing the toilets that they got in the garden because they start utilising space of their gardens. And you see all the way into 1955 where you see that black building over there, where that's actually an extension. Because they couldn't build the extension backwards of these houses because there was a canal running behind it. They couldn't build upwards because the foundations were too weak. They couldn't build forwards because what you're standing on is public land. So logic tells you is you build it in the garden. So that's what that building is. So then you see that's a big change, big step from going from 1855 where you need vegetables to survive to where you put your front living room in the garden.
It reminds me when I was a kid and during the school holidays I would go and live in a caravan because it was bigger than my bedroom.
So then that turned into the kitchen and the day room, and then the front room of the White House over there in 1955 turned into their like showroom and Sunday room.
So this is the 1805 house.
Yes, Garen was saying that.
1855.
That's a Welsh dresser.
More belonging to
Where's the
display.
Welsh dresser?
Yeah.
Oh. So this is 1925.
Vinyl flooring.
They always have dogs in their place.
1925. Oh, 25, okay.
1925, yeah. Oh yeah, the gramophone.
It's a wallpaper.
Ah yes, the wallpaper. You're very observant. I'm going to go around with you. And look, sewing machine, Lucy. Can you see the sewing machine?
Photographs.
Oh, and photographs, yes. So this is 1955, and if we scroll round in the corner, for the first time, there's the TV. So here we are in the kitchen of the 1985 house with the washing machine and the microwave and all mod cons. There's the sink and of course the bath.
This house was also built in 1800, the same as that. But this is how it would have looked all that time later.
Carpeted, of
People
course.
had, generation after generation had improved it. But they couldn't do much about the size of it, could they?
And there,
Put that in.
here's fish and chips. And over here, to finish, is the prefab. So this is the school. What's this? Is this the playground?
Yes.
Right, I'm going. Let's look over there. That's an abacus, isn't it, over there?
Stands for Welsh knot. That's a good question.
Oh, yes.
What?
That's the Welsh knot.
Where's the Welsh knot?
It's in the middle there. It's a good question. So during that period, only English was allowed in schools. But it was a bit of a problem in this area because most of the children spoke Welsh only at home. So it's quite an adjustment. And if they were caught speaking Welsh in school, that would be placed around their neck. And whoever wore it at the end of the day then was punished with the cane. Yeah. So the children sort of tell on each other to try and pass it down. Because only one child got punished.
So this is what you had to check yourself in every morning to make sure you were clean and tidy to go into school.